The girl spent an entire day and night on a train to see her boyfriend, but unexpectedly caught her poor boyfriend who usually relied on her support, now dressed head to toe in luxury brands. It turned out he was never a poor student, but the eldest son of the richest family. Back then approaching her was only part of a bet with his friends. To win the bet, the man pretended to be a poor art student, and spent 3 whole months living frugally with her. In the end, he won over the campus beauty without spending a single penny. The girl froze after hearing everything. It turned out the love she gave with all her heart was nothing more than their game from beginning to end. She only sent him one breakup text, and then disappeared completely. But she never expected to become pregnant. Over the next 5 years she raised the child alone, thinking she would never see him again in this lifetime, until she ran into him again while accompanying her boss to discuss a business deal. Even more ironically, he was actually the project manager. The moment their eyes met, all the memories came flooding back. The man had always believed the girl left him back then because she thought he was poor. So when they met again, he was filled with resentment. When her boss asked the girl to present the proposal, the man immediately mocked her sarcastically, asking what status she had to deserve discussing a $200 million project. Her boss quickly tried to smooth things over, saying the proposal was entirely handled by the girl, but the man grabbed her by the arm, leaned close to her ear and mocked her in a low voice, asking why she had not married into a wealthy family, but ended up working for someone else instead. The girl left in embarrassment. Outside the restroom, the man blocked her again, demanding to know if she regretted it now that the poor boyfriend she dumped had become a billionaire. The girl stayed silent, and that attitude completely enraged the man, but after returning he could not stop himself from investigating her. Only then did he learn the girl had remained single all these years, and was working at a branch of a wealthy corporation, climbing all the way up to become a senior assistant. Rumors outside all said she had an unusual relationship with the second young master of the wealthy family. The man's eyes instantly turned red with jealousy. The next day he deliberately stalled the cooperation, forcing the girl to personally deliver the documents. His secretary told her to wait in the office, and she ended up waiting for hours. Just as the girl was getting anxious, the school suddenly called to say her son had a fever. The girl immediately tried to leave, but the moment she pushed open the door, she ran straight into the man's arms. She hurriedly handed over the documents, but the man deliberately made things difficult by asking her to read the proposal on the spot. The girl could only force herself to begin, but halfway through the reading the man suddenly interrupted her, and mocked her step by step until she was backed against the door. The girl tried to make an excuse to escape, but in the next second the man pulled her back and kissed her.